the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Now, for the first time in the history of this country, menti bi krada say bibi besi ama Ghana for counting to 15,000. Ebe free oman yi mu say yakobo ye ho adwa e wo man foforo so die enti a basa ye asi bebia enti. The Ivory conflict, Bole district, Sola, Tuna, Kaba district, all in the Savannah region. And this is a boy Dina Dania Manfo. People have been rendered homeless. Lives have been lost. According to security intelligence, Nipa Bure Biasa and I hear in this Ivory conflict. And as according to BBC, CNN, almost say refugees from Ghana have pitched camp in the Ivory Coast town of Nkoaa to seek refuge after conflict have ravaged the Savannah region. Just say civil war see woman, but ethnic conflict in T and some over 15,000 Ghanaians have been displaced. And no number Bruno Bia or Moyan Gonja for free this part of the country. And in Nanoma Trankunya, H. say. As I'm not going to because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is from that region. He's been a member of parliament in that constituency. Asemi Baye Omonte Diawoka. Yomu Betiane say yes, national security and the Ghana Police Service through the Minister of Interior, Yemro and more 10 bags and 1 gallon. Now, Adi Chomonsu Mukrani say they have a security couple, your friend Richard Japa, a true and true Gonja man, a national security apparatichi, and so on to be providing security for his own people. His own people have become refugees in another land. In another land. Just now this same issue, and a lawyer Paula don't watch it, so they don't know to say, on call for a Johnny, a free bullet, a Johnny free solar, a Johnny free tuna, a Johnny free kaba. Now una makwetia. Richie Japa was a black sheets and a makwetia. And the other interesting revelations. Yeah, lawyer Paula don't watch it. Yeah, because kutino now for Obi and so come on a reporter from the area idea now all children the situation of Nyoma air cost on the ground such as it.
We have NADMO, we have buffer stock. They are all agencies of state that can support our people. Why do our Gonja brothers and sisters go to Cote d'Ivoire? What are they doing in Cote d'Ivoire? Ivory Coast has confirmed that there are 13,000 Ghanaian refugees. Is that not going to undermine our international credibility? Minister of Foreign Affairs, Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, where are you? Why are our friends, our brothers and sisters in Cote d'Ivoire? Bring them to Accra. We have COVID centers here. Bring them. We'll give them food to eat. We'll give them rice. We'll give them oil. We'll give them mackerel. We'll give them sardine. Why are you putting Ghanaians in Cote d'Ivoire? What is the problem in Ghana? Yes, there's a problem in Gonjaland that can be solved with a quick, very soon. You had 5,000 soldiers in Akwetia, 5,000 policemen in Akwetia. My friend Richard Jakpa was in Akwetia. Richard Jakpa is from Gonja. There's war in Gonja. Richard Jakpa was not in Gonja. He was in Akwetia. There is my friend Richard Jakpa. I love his dark glasses though. You tell him that he should send me one. He was in Akwetia with police people. And we didn't know that our brothers and sisters in Gonja were in Cote d'Ivoire begging for food. There is some food in Accra. It's not so much, but there is some food in Accra. There was a lot of food shared in Akwetia by both the NDC and the MPP. Why are we having Ghanaians in Akwetia, in Cote d'Ivoire? Why? I don't understand it. It's my imagination. They can go to Cote d'Ivoire because they are running away from the battle, but we should go to Cote d'Ivoire and airlift them, bring them to the Kotoka International Airport, send them to the Elwak Stadium, put the COVID things up, and let's Ghanaians go there and see them and tell Ghanaians that if you are going to work or you close from work at the Elbak Stadium, you have mackerel, you can bring it. We are helping our brothers from Gonja. There's war there. They have to flee from their home. Is that not what nationhood is about? What is why? The Minister for Interior, when he said that, did he say something more? I thought he was going to say that there are 13,000. We are making arrangements to bring them back home. They will be in Accra. They will be in Kumasi. So if you are in your neighborhood and the road is blocked or something like that, know that we are putting up tents for our brothers and sisters who are from Gonjaland, who have had to flee the conflict and all of that. Whilst the conflict resolvers deal with the conflict resolution, they are Ghanaians. School has reopened. What is this? The children must go to school. There are plenty public government schools in Accra. They can organize teaching for them. Leadership must come into play. Leadership must come into play. Let's not have our people in Ivory Coast begging for food. There is food in Kumasi. There is food in Accra. There is food in Kintampo. There is food in Ho. There is food in Dadeso. There's food there. Why are we doing that? Why do we do that? It's so sad. So a Ghanaian is sitting in Cote d'Ivoire and every morning UN will come and they have some ladder and they give him cocoa. Then he'll take his. Why?
But state corporations, state institutions, now we are what become ministerial positions. Don't go send the free enough. And this is our solution one. I'll start the solution and then give the commentary.
Okay.
The parliamentarians, our parliament, including my very good friend, the honorable speaker, who is also from the palace. And the woman come up. It's a Ghana issue, but it's a northern issue now as we speak, because seven Tokwano, call any cripple to go beyond said local borders. It will contain in the north there. It could be an order they have to pay so Kukumi and Nakokwa Day. Would be a Santa region to pay so Bessa. Would be a Western region or less time. And like you can clarify, give this at time. Voter only is at time. It is not coming anywhere. Could you? That nation should be discarded. But I'm saying, sir, behind all these people, I'm not going to think you teach like a sphere, ministers like I say, anyone is enough. What has any of them said about what is going on? Are they happy with it? They get to come into Ghanaians against all politics. It is a politics that I will say, sir, is an ignorant politics. It is needless politics. It is shameless politics. It is a politics sir. They should bow themselves, their heads down in shame. Look, in the history of Ghana, under President Kufuor, under President Rollins, we Nordna, Minister of Interior, Defense, no Akofa Nordna, all in an attempt to quench power in the north. President Kufuor maintaining the brother as defense throughout his tenure. But maintaining or the Malik, or the way we sue northern or now interior about 3 times. The Minister of State to her. Under President Mahama, Obiusu Walungu, our interior, Obiusu Agaga, deputy, and Obiusu Kumwo, our defense. Way back to President Mills, it is the same thing. Managado Dankwa Akufuado, Obiusu Nichu, our defense, 8 years. With the issue, your friend is say, I'll be very your friends in India. Over 7 years. The longest, in my view, Minister of Interior from independent. Because one ministry, back from abroad, 1 year, 2 years, conflict be paid, yeah, government now is shuffle. But it was very hard, 7 years, nearly 8 years. Need to defend 7, 8 years. Tell them the free power. Okay, let's talk about His Excellency John Mahama. Wintaka is from the north, from northern region upper west. And the lead and another Amako defense. Maybe you wanted to balance. I'm saying, sir, We do not maybe possibly need it. The North Interior, North Defense had never solved this problem in a year. It rather, to some extent, had exacerbated the issue being itself. Even on Mutaka, he being a Dagani man or Dagumba man from Tamale, if he tries to push the government's will and the political will and agenda to solve the problem, his own brothers, friends from the upper east, they were accusing. There had been several times a minister of interior, or Dagmani or Dagumba man, who had a problem with the upper east MPs. This is the trend. And to be disaster. And then Kwanaka presidents, I am used to in matters like this. You need decisive, big people for Western person. Because I say, woman at hot trouble, and so has it shown so many here? Women rather align themselves to some extent. In the way the mama went out of that upper east belt, and the bar, northern region, a better Mutaka, celebratedly, Mutaka is a Kumasi boy. One of Mutaka is a Kumasi boy. He, yes, from the north, he, yes, is a Muslim, yes, he speaks the language of Dagmani or Dagumba, but he doesn't understand much. He is not deep enough, or he doesn't know very much. Politically, yes. Wako campaign, you didn't say it's one of them, but how would he be able to push? He cannot push. And I'm telling you, he cannot push. And we can't attempt that. On one friends now, parliament, because when case is so complex to the sense that Wako Kusashi MPs now, only will be there is a limit to his extent of elasticity to operate and to extend. When you are not enemy free area, woman is in interior ministry, woman defense ministry. Because you have crisis.
Okay.
The decision that you have to take, you cannot. And now let me come back. Who has to deal with the issue? The issue has to be dealt with by Ghana Police and Ghana Ministry of Defense. Okay. Now we are coming to the security.
Yeah.
The political will has not solved the problem. And I've given synopsis that it cannot solve. Because all the MPs in the region, all the chief executives, all the ministries, departments, and then all sectors, manned, fed, operated by this, some of our brothers all from the north. Obi an agenda push you, especially the upper east belt. Obi an agenda how push it. And he said, "You could do this song. Government be out, but the piano, our other side, or sorry, ever stronger. Government be out, but the piano. It is the same system, the same problem, and the influence. I mean, it's hard to make a reference to the youngest murder. But thank God, 2-4, and the will of the people that the Ghanaians themselves were tired of Abudu and Dani. And escalation to try. Now, you install a new one. The Tamale. And then one among Pushikusa. And that is where, sadly, Ghana minority tribes in a whole room, yes, or more. That is the saddest aspect of it.
Okay.
The northern minority tribes, Wangara, Kusashi, Mampusi, Guma, sad tribes in Kitinkitina, every population, Muzangamuna, that every population cry in Chimikofi, every better 3,000, 4,000 nationwide.
Okay.
Shabba seconds in Kitin with different languages. I don't know now. I don't have a problem. I don't know Wala Fonko. I don't know bigger than that. I don't know Dagatis, Enko, Dagatas, only bigger than them. No vulgar Fafra. Why are they not fighting? Are they not bigger than them? Are they also not from the Upper East? Vulgar for only Upper East. Why are the Fafras not involved? Why have the Dagatis not joined? Why have the Wala not joined? Why the Gumas have not joined? Now we move fast on. What is that?
Interestingly, I was reading something from the current MP for Binduri, that is Mr. Mahmood, and he was saying, and this is what he said, or say, having served in the police service for many years and participated in various peacekeeping operations, I am deeply concerned that without enough personnel deployed in Binduri and in other...
Could you hold on? Without due respect, that is the assertion of the Honorable Prime Minister.
The MP. Yes.
Are you getting me? He himself knows very well that it is not a deployment issue. It is not a military-related issue. It is not a police-related issue. How many deployments have we not made to that side of the country? Since Rawlings' time, since President Kufuor, since President Mills, since President Mama Part 1, since President Akufo-Addo, and then President Mama Part 2. Let the Ministry of Interior bring the Ghana budget, security budget of the country. Over 60% is consumed by that side. Even the first quarter of every year, the security budget is exhausted. Is the MP saying that he is not aware? Do we spend the security budget on Greater Region, which has even a border with Togo? Do we spend our security budget on Western Region that shares border with Cote d'Ivoire? Do we spend the same budget on Kumasi, Ashanti Region, which is populated-wise bigger than the North, that Upper East? Do we spend that in the Central Region? Go and check the security budget, how it is spent. Mako, national security, your station men, NID personnel, regional security, district or district, your regional security, your permanent district NID officer, various times. And I've said, and I've mentioned, and I've said several times, why can't we as a country, knowing say that particular spot there may be a problem? Now could you correct me? You work military base our Takrade and Tokodians Takrade. But we say that because of you because you work close to the border. You work military base our Greater Region. You work military base our Kumasi for being another petrol station and we didn't know but we begin the hot and let it be there. Your military base are Tamale. What stops the government of Ghana to go and build a base permanently our Boko to stop this nonsense once and for all? Because the base you have, and the early warning sign is that here, the army will crush them. But again, the Ghana government. So, person must solve this problem. And then yes, a political interferences. And then yes, a budget to be, and then yes, this is a Boko crisis, a fully government, a man talk weapons. But you do business.
That how can I come back? Because I was just going to speak to
I'm telling you, it will be business.
I listed 4 things or 5 things. I wanted to find out from you per education as to which one will be fueling it more. Is it the okay?
Because I'm a foreigner, police foreigner, first near the hotels, near the Amawomo, hotels and Kete, lodge, any other day near the Amomo. But you look at 2 months, 3 months. Yes, I do mean about transportation. Logistics, I do more. But you need a billion this can equal a billion of the budget in Nsem-Pii. But you are your business. If you want to solve the process, can you boca on the military, on the police, on the security agency, security community. Young folks in Antomum, young fan budget, even hosting and holding military base. Young fan contingent of 1,500 or 1,000 men and go permanently. They argue because the military intelligence, they are smarter, in my view, more than even the police intelligence. I stand to be corrected, I stand to be challenged, but that is the point. MI is very strong. Military intelligence is very sharp. In the Samakwesi military base, the military intelligence men are on the ground. NIB, National Investigation Bureau, or more officers, say they could not give early warning signs. Only the warning signs in Ukraine, how is it being processed? Almost gather information. How does the government react to it? Financial regional security, will they have meetings every month, every week, every 2 weeks? What about the district security? Who are the members of the district security? Are the MPs not members? Are the regional ministers not members? Are the district police head command not members? Is the immigration not member? They are now. It didn't think that they be committee na trouble soon by Monte. Namu Hunyan before. And let's come to the traditional well. May your man precede me present with the Kusasa for. And so what? May your Kusasa in it, the present with the man precede so. And so what? And so what? Who your man precede the man precede for so. Now you're king. Where Kusasa here, the Kusasa here so. Now say you're king. That's what we need to track. Now me your overlord also. We see overlord or say mu yin to go do. Sa land is how we move on. Again to go do. Production then you give you over. Production then and the impact sound. If there is any region that's supposed to fight in this country, it should be Western region. Why? It is a country, that side of the country, or what the highest economic pool of Ghana. And I mean, Ghana income, the biggest chunk, about 45% comes from the Western region. Uko bigger one, the holy fiber. But the Udama gold, a holy fiber. The bigger oil, a holy fiber. With bauxite, a holy wall. With timber, a holy wall. And then food. Everything that makes this country I want the country in fiber. Now the GCK Western region for Abane woman resource the Shaman near the Nina near the Aquacoma Upper East. Two particular main tribes near the Akoseno. The Western region. The prayer schools in Ghana on the war. We talk about the Sheku, contest, the Sheku contest, or whatever schools, any, what's the name? Bishop Potters or whatever. Same school or Western region, popular. Same schools or Western region. Well, up Western region, Western North, and others, Western schools or all. Sebi. They are all class 2 or class 3, as in grade C, grade D, schools in Kwani goes outside the hall. They have not even tried, say, government, and fire associate fair share of the economy, and function, and any old bad rules to Western region. Cocoa was with the end Western region. If there's any region a government we Ghana government, previous successive governments in a punishment is supposed to be Western region. What is a Western will be called? What is will be called?